offering diversity of religions, languages and cultures is unique and unparalleled. The mighty Himalayas, flying high all above the sky, and varied cultures, traditions with many advanced developments in science and technology has made our country an incredible land. For thousands of years, people of different religions have coexisted with utmost faith in the integrity of our country. So friends, I am Nidhi, and in today's episode of My India, I will show you some of the most compelling and fascinating stories from across the larger geographical boundaries of our country. India is a land where several festivals are celebrated. While some festivals are celebrated with equal pomp and show across the country, others are limited to a particular region only. One such festival is Hathe Phanit that celebrates the uniqueness of Hathe chili, grown in Sirarakhong village of Manipur.
India's northeastern state of Manipur is blessed with favorable climatic condition and is ideally suited for horticulture. It is home to rare species of organically grown vegetables, fruits and spices that stands out inseparable from the rest of the country. One such spice is Hathe, the 8-inch homegrown chili used to add color and flavor to non-vegetarian delicacies. It is only grown in Sirarakhong village in the Ukhrul district of Manipur. In order to celebrate the uniqueness of this chili, every year a 3-day festival of Hathe Phanit is celebrated. Large quantities of organically grown chilies are put on display for the public during the festival.
It is one of the main festival and also main source income for our village. Through this, we even manage for students, not only for livelihood, but mainly for students. What I mean is, during admission and also for school fees, we can sell it out our chili at any time, whenever we want. And if we keep it with money with us, then it may lose any time, but chili, we can use it at any time, whenever we want.
As many as 18 stalls were put up during the festival, where different varieties of chilies including Umarok and Hathe were exhibited. Umarok is another pride of the state and is one of the hottest chili. It is mainly produced by the farmers of Churachandpur, Damenglong, Senapati and Ukhrul districts.
Yam nungai hai tare haibati district level ihan hanadi khundagi dum tawe ko aduka mathang district level state level sumai mathang inkhat pase yam nungai hai tare adu laina hai batare ko siba pambi du yam si adu gi pothok si yam thok tare.
A culture event was also organized as part of the festival. In one of the performances, artists gave a complete demonstration on how the spice is cultivated in the region. Large number of people from all walks of life gathered to witness the cultural event and purchase unique varieties of chilies. The local residents are really looking forward to make this local festival a state level soon.
It's our dream that one day this chili festival will turn to state level festival. So that is one of our dreams.
This unique festival is a great platform for chili growers of Sirarakhong village to showcase and sell their products.
India is home to more than 1.2 billion people who follow diverse faiths, cultures, languages and ethnicities. Preserving this thread of unity and showing utmost respect for other religion, a Muslim man in Shiopur district of Madhya Pradesh has donated 1,905 square feet of his land for a Hanuman temple.
Javed Ansari, a 34-year-old Muslim man, has donated a large part of his land for the expansion of a Hanuman temple in Bagwas village of Shiopur district. Treading on the footsteps of his forefathers, Ansari keeps humanity above all religious differences.
कई मर्तबा ऐसा माहौल बनता था कि दोनों समुदाय आपस में इसमें परेशानी में नज़र आते थे। हमने जो किया ये वही किया जो हमारे दादाजी करते आए, हमारे पिताजी ने किया, वही हमने किया, एक इंसानियत की खातिर, क्योंकि धर्म से ऊपर इंसानियत है सबसे पहले, धर्म बाद में।
The small temple is located near a tamarind tree. Taking this fact into consideration, the villagers named this temple as Imliwali Hanuman. The worshippers long wished to have a boundary for this temple. Their wish was soon fulfilled after Javed Ansari offered a part of his land.
जमीन दान में दी गई है। ये हमारे शरीफ अंसारी जी के लड़के, वो तो गुजर गए शरीफ अंसारी जी, पर उनके लड़के ने इमली वाले हनुमान जी के लिए ये ज़मीन दान में दी।
कितना फ़ायदा होगा इस ज़मीन का?
इस ज़मीन से ये फ़ायदा होगा कि बाउंड्री हो जाएगी, सुरक्षा हो जाएगी मंदिर की।
Although some infringed elements keep on trying to sever this bond of harmony between the two religions, people like Javed Ansari are always present in every nook of our nation to futile their ill wills.
जो कुछ बाहरी लोग शोपुर शहर की फिजा को ख़राब करने के लिए घुस आए, उन तक ये बात पहुंचाने के लिए इस मकसद को कामयाब किया गया है कि जब जब आप इस मकसद को लेके आएंगे, अपनी नई सोच लेके आएंगे शहर के अंदर, इसी तरीके का आप वातावरण पाएंगे। इसी तरह की मिसाल पेश की जाएगी हिंदू मुस्लिम एकता को बनाए रखने के लिए।
Some of the top bureaucrates in the Shiopur city too appreciated this gesture shown by Muslim community towards their Hindu brothers.
ये बहुत ही सराहनीय पहल है और शियोपुर, विशेषकर शियोपुर शहर इस चीज़ के लिए जाना जाता है कि यहाँ पर भाईचारे की मिसाल हमेशा से कायम रही है, सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द और सामाजिक समरसता के लिए जाना जाने वाला शहर है।
It is small steps like this by people like Javed that contribute to strengthening the secular fabric of the country.
Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently met Myanmar State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi in capital Naypyidaw. The meeting comes amid a spike in violence in Rakhine after a military counter-offensive against insurgents killed at least 400 people and triggered the exodus of nearly 90,000 villagers to Bangladesh since August 25. India made a commitment to the development of Myanmar's violence-hit Rakhine state.
We have discussed committing Indian assistance to the Rakhine State Development Program because we really believe that the a medium-term way of addressing problems in the Rakhine area is really to look at the developmental aspects there. So we made an in-principle commitment. I think a lot of the modalities in that regard will have to be worked out.
According to the analysts, the violence could hit development of a transport corridor that begins in Rakhine with the Indian-built port of Sikhs and includes road links to India's remote northeast. Modi's visit aimed at boosting economic ties with resource-rich Myanmar, with which it shares a 1,600-kilometer border, and set up connectivity with a country it considers its gateway to Southeast Asia. Indian Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj recently arrived in Russian port city of Vladivostok to participate in the Third Eastern Economic Forum. It is one of the biggest international communication platforms aimed at boosting cooperation between representatives and leaders from Russia and the Pacific region and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Representatives from nearly 24 countries including Germany, Britain, the United States of America and Australia participated in the forum. Speaking at the forum, Sushma Swaraj termed India as a development engine of the Pacific region and said that the country is actively working to establish strong business ties with other countries.
भाइयों और बहनों, एशिया प्रशांत क्षेत्र विश्व में विकास के इंजन के समान है और ये सर्वाधिक सक्रिय क्षेत्रों में से एक माना जाता है। सबसे तेजी से विकसित होती अर्थव्यवस्था के रूप में भारत इस क्षेत्र में स्थित अन्य देशों के साथ घनिष्ठ कारोबारी एवं आर्थिक संबंध स्थापित करने के लिए और शांतिपूर्ण तथा स्थिर क्षेत्रीय ढांचा विकसित करने के लिए सक्रिय भागीदारी करता है। रूसी सुदूर पूर्व क्षेत्र के लिए हमारी नीति भारत की एक्ट ईस्ट नीति का ही एक और हिस्सा है।
Swaraj also called on Russian entrepreneurs to work with their Indian counterparts to develop a supply and manufacturing chain to help generate employment in the two countries. She even held bilateral talks with Russia's Deputy Prime Minister Yuri Trutnev and her Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov, where the issues of trade, investment and defense cooperation were discussed. Hundreds of devout Hindus in India's eastern Gaya city converged at the banks of Holy Falgu River to pay homage and pray for the well-being of their ancestors' souls on the first day of Pitru Paksh or fortnight of ancestors. According to the Hindu tradition, Pitru Paksh is a 16 lunar day period. It falls in the Hindu lunar month of Bhadrapada, September to October, beginning with the full moon day Purnima that occurs immediately after the 10-day festival of Ganesh Chaturthi and ends with the new moon day. The first day of the period is marked by a lunar eclipse. During eclipses, devout Hindus prefer taking bath in the holy rivers.
यहाँ के बारे में परंपरा है कि यहाँ पिंडदान करने से पितृलोक स्वर्गलोक को जाते हैं.
In Hinduism, Pitru Paksh is considered an auspicious time to start new ventures or buy anything new, given the death rites performed during the ceremony known as Shraddh. People offer special food items that includes kheer, rice, lentils, vegetables of spring beans and pumpkin to their ancestors as part of the age-old rituals. These food items are cooked in silver or copper vessels and served on a banana leaf or utensils made of dried leaves. Devout Hindus in India's central Bastar district held special prayers to mark the last day of the 75-day celebrations of the Hindu festival of Deri Gadai or Dashera. Dashera, a festival commemorating the triumph of good over evil, is celebrated as Deri Gadai in Bastar district. Unlike in other parts of the country, there is no burning of effigies of 10-headed demon king Ravana during Deri Gadai. People from different parts of the country cutting across caste and community lines take part in the celebrations.
75 दिन चलने वाला ये ऐतिहासिक पर्व, विश्व प्रसिद्ध पर्व, जिसमें देश विदेश के लोग भी आते हैं और पूरे हिंदुस्तान के लोग तो आते ही आते हैं और जिसमें हमारे बस्तर संभाग के सभी लोगों का जाति समुदाय सभी संप्रदाय के लोगों का भागीदारी सुनिश्चित होता है. सभी अपने अपने हिसाब से जिनको जैसा जैसा दायित्व मिलता है वो सब करते हैं और इसको संपन्न कराते हैं.
People offer prayers to deity Shakti, god of power, and perform rituals with a tree trunk during the festival, which is the country's longest festive extravaganza. The tree trunk is then taken out in a procession on streets as a part of the celebration. People also sacrifice animals like goats and fish to mark the festival.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will talk about changing lifestyle in India, which has led to businesses like renting a luxury car. Oryx India has started self-drive car rental business to serve customers, and the business has shown a healthy growth. We have a report.
India's remarkable economic growth leads to increase in demand for passenger cars. Oryx, the prominent leasing company in Japan, started self-drive car rental business to serve customers. Its business has shown healthy growth. With lifestyle diversifying, including travel and leisure, Indian demand to rent and drive cars by themselves has increased. Focusing on the large population of India, Oryx has established a lineup of popular cars and luxury models based on its car leasing business expertise cultivated in Japan and have developed this business according to the market environment of India.
See, on the ground transportation space, Oryx happens to be the market leader. We offer car rental services to the B2B sector, where we are the market leader. We are the largest leasing company in the country. We are the second largest employee transportation company in the country. And we've now started a self-drive concept under the brand name My Choice, which is targeted to the retail sector. In the last 1.5 years that we've been around, we've been able to create a space for ourselves. There is a brand recall for the product, and the demand is picking up well. So what we are targeting is to get the Indian customer to experience the Japanese service quality and technology, but at Indian prices.
Oryx offers rent-a-car business in 9 cities and have plans to expand to more cities across India.
インドの自動車ビジネスは間違いなく伸びると考えております。これだけ人口がおりますし、所得もどんどん伸びているため、間違いなく伸びると確信しています。そんな中でオリックスのビジネスを伸ばすためには、いかに会社の知名度を上げて高めていくかが重要だと考えています。B2C ビジネスであるセルフドライブを注力することによって、知名度を高めることができると考えております。
The number of overseas students studying Japanese has increased more than 30 times in the last 36 years, especially in Asian countries, which have experienced a 20% increase in the numbers of students learning Japanese in 2016. Amidst this language boom of Japanese in ASEAN countries, CASHU is working together with teachers and students of Japanese language departments about what kind of learning support devices are necessary for learning Japanese. CASHU has started a pilot program in universities of Asian countries. The fact that the number of Japanese language classes has increased even in elementary schools in Vietnam shows how popular the Japanese language has become.
Em từ bé đến giờ thì em rất thích đất nước Nhật Bản và cũng rất thích con người Nhật Bản cũng như nhiều tính cách của họ như là tính cách kiên trì, độc lập. Vâng, và em cũng rất muốn đến Nhật Bản để học hỏi về.
Em nghĩ là nếu mà học ngoại ngữ thì tất nhiên là phải cần những cái từ điển rồi. Nhưng mà em nghĩ là nếu mà có từ điển Nhật Việt, nếu mà có nhiều ví dụ hơn nữa thì bọn em có thể hiểu rõ được cái cách sử dụng những cái từ đấy để mà bọn em hiểu rõ được ý nghĩa của từ đấy hơn ạ. Thì hôm nay thì với từ điển, với thiết bị kim từ điển của Casio cho bọn em dùng thử thì em thấy là có rất là nhiều thứ mới, như là có cả anime, có cả các câu chuyện. Em thấy là những cái đấy thì nếu mà bọn em biết cách sử dụng thì rất là tốt cho việc học thêm tiếng Nhật của bọn em ạ.
Casio is going to support Japanese learners and teachers by 3 ways. First, Casio is developing electronic Japanese learning device, Japanese learning tools by our technologies. Second, we are going to support teachers' activities, events such as Japanese teaching conventions. Third, like this time in major universities in Vietnam, we are going to open pilot project in that schools that is providing convenience for them to try new ways of Japanese teaching method.
With the capabilities of technology, the possibilities in language learning become ever greater.
The celebrations of Ganesh Chaturthi in India are so grand that people from diverse cultures, religions and castes are drawn towards the splendor of the festival. Every year, a Parsi family from Mumbai travels all the way to Navsari in Gujarat to worship their beloved god Ganesha. Along with this family, many people from different faiths gather under one roof in Navsari, embodying the bond of communal harmony in India.
Every year, the entire Khambata family organizes the celebration of Ganesh Chaturthi in Navsari city of Gujarat. Despite being Parsi, the family has utmost faith in Hindu god Ganesha. It has become a ritual for many Parsi families in the area to attend this grand celebration.
गणपति जी की स्थापना जो है आज से 38 साल पहले हुई थी और हम बचपन से इनकी आराधना अर्चना पूर्चना करते आए हुए हैं और सबसे बड़ी विशेषता इनकी ये है कि ये इको फ्रेंडली गणेश जी है। जो मूर्ति ये बनी हुई है वो मिट्टी और घास से बनी हुई है। पर्यावरण को ध्यान में रखते हुए हम लोग 2004 से ये मूर्ति बना रहे हुए हैं।
Studded with imported American diamonds and carefully done zari work, the idol of Lord Ganesha was standing tall in all its glory. Revered and worshipped all over India by diverse communities, the elephant-headed god Lord Ganesha is the Hindu god of wisdom and intellect.
यहाँ पर विशेष बात यह है कि कौमी एकता के दर्शन होते हैं। यहाँ पर हिंदू मुस्लिम खास करके हमारे कम्युनिटी पारसी कौम वाले ज़्यादा यहाँ पर पूजा अर्चना करते हैं और वही स्थापना करते हैं। पिछले कई सालों से रोजी रोटी के लिए, काम धंधे के लिए, पढ़ाई लिखाई के लिए कितने लोग पारसी फैमिली यहाँ से बॉम्बे माइग्रेट हो चुके हैं, मगर हर साल गणेश जी की जब भी स्थापना का समय आता है सबके सब अपना काम धंधा अपना पढ़ाई लिखाई छोड़कर 10 दिन यहाँ पर आते गणेश जी की पूजा अर्चना के लिए।
Although many Parsi families have migrated to the megacities like Mumbai, they head back to the town every year without fail to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi. For the last 40 years, it has remained a legacy for this community in Navsari to celebrate this festival with pomp and show.
मुंबई से आती हूँ। मैं यहाँ बापा की प्रार्थना के लिए आती हूँ। हम पारसीज है, हमारे पारसी का बापा के साथ बहुत पुराना नाता है। हम लोग पिछले 4 साल से इधर आते हैं उनकी प्रार्थना और उनकी सेवा करने के लिए।
The way one community has shown its regard for the beliefs of another community strengthens the secular fabric of our country and proves that religion does not divide and instead it unites.
Today in our series of lifestyle stories, we take you to the Valley of Paradise, Jammu and Kashmir, where a traditional Sufiana music event was organized near the Dal Lake.
Tourists in the Kashmir Valley had a magical experience as they soaked in traditional Sufi music on the banks of the calm Dal Lake. The Sufi music even saw artists present a beautiful rendition of a range of musical instruments like rabab, santur and dholak.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है सर, मैं पहली बार सुनी हूँ और मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, फिर भी अच्छा लग रहा है। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
सूफियाना जो माहौल आपने पैदा किया है, मैंने पहली मर्तबा देखा यहाँ पर इतने अरसों में, और मैं आप लोगों का बहुत ममनून हूँ, मशकूर हूँ कि आपने हमें ऐसा मौका दिया।
This Sufiana music event was organized in a special cruise near Nehru Park, which is one of the famous tourist points of Dal Lake. While the tourism department was preparing for this event, complete care was taken to provide the tourists with an experience nothing short of the best. A traditional hot drink kahwa was served to the visitors while they listened to the Sufi music. The event showcased the rich culture and heritage of the valley very aptly.
डल जो है फोकस है टूरिज़म का, हब है टूरिज़म का, और यहाँ पे जब आप उसी जगह पे ये जो है यहाँ इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, आप ये जो है आर्टिस्ट को लाते हैं, तो इनको एक तो घूमते घूमते ये यहाँ पे आते हैं और ये जो है इनके लिए एक प्लेजेंट सरप्राइज़ है, तो काफ़ी खुश हो जाते हैं टूरिस्ट। तो हमने स्पेसिफिकली टूरिस्टों के लिए ये जो है यहाँ पे कल्चरल इवेंट जो है इसको ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है। कोशिश यही है कि जो है टूरिस्ट को हम कल्चर से एक्सपोज करें, अपना कल्चर शोकेस करें, अपना हेरिटेज शोकेस करें।
Organizing such an event near Dal Lake is a great initiative as it enables visitors to enjoy the scenic beauty of Kashmir and experience the Kashmiri culture up close.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@anin.com. Now signing off with a glimpse at thousands of devotees who were seen immersing the idols of Lord Ganesha in water bodies as a part of traditional Hindu ritual. I'm your host Nidhi, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.